Bay. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from Lambeau. Brooks now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set. Trouble. 38. Hut.
Play fake. It's Love. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Packers the first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
To the air with Love. Cut down the field, Golden. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Ready.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Set. Ready. Hut.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Play action, Love. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yellow. 43. Ready.
Good throw out wide by Love. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 10. Needle Blues. Black Ultra. Ready.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
McManus sends it through. And all the way into the second quarter, our opening drive ends in 3.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
16 yards. And the Cowboys
First down, and they go right back to it. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Dak off the play fake. It is caught left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
That's another Cowboys first
1st and 10, Prescott. This one's caught. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
And this is Savion Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Slide, 97. Drill, 33. Yellow. Slide, blue. Red, cycle. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
Ready.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to
Here we
boot.
go. Black shot. Hut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Love from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
60 red. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Shoot. Yellow. Let's go. Hut, hut.
They're going to go. It's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Two.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
1st down, here's Dak. That's caught by Williams. And this one doesn't go far. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Second down now, they need 7. Dak now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. George Pickens the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He's got the squiver. down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun is Prescott. Drops this one down here for Williams. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. This gets the 1st and more. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
The wind was at a sales, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And the Packers 1st down.
Ready. Set.
Love now off the play action. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready up.
2nd down.
Cut.
To the air with Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
On target to Musgrave. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're through 3 here. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Come on, set. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Down. Set.
Once more, it's Love. Chased out to his right. And he hauls in the interception.